Hey there, today we will talk about LEGO forensics when buying used bricks. Hey everybody, thank you for visiting addshot. If this is your first time or you are returning, we appreciate you viewing. All video and music made from scratch. And that's a beautiful sight, some new bricks. Well, actually they're not new bricks. I'm buying used bricks today. I'm trying to grow my collection, and I'm trying to buy from people that are selling their own personal collection because there's a lot going on out there. There's a lot of scammers that are picking up LEGO at pennies on the dollar and reselling it to you at a higher price, stripping the entire lot of minifigures and shields and swords and weapons and all the cool things that come with LEGO. You don't want to buy from those guys. So when you're looking online, you got to be careful on who you're buying from. So when I buy, I definitely try and look for somebody that has other auctions that aren't LEGO. You know, they're selling their entire collection. They've gone into the attic, into the closet, they've busted everything out, and they're ready to sell. There's only a small percentage of these type of people on eBay. Most of eBay is flooded with these sharks that have so much LEGO, and those sets have been stripped down. So when you buy from that real person, when you found the real person, you're going to get the LEGO forensics that come with breaking down a set. The LEGO forensics tell a story. They tell a story of who owned the LEGOs. In this set here, I could tell that there was a young boy and a young girl with all the pastel colors and princess themes. You could tell with all the Ninjago and Star Wars themes on the other side. But then again, mixed into this set was a little bit of multi-generational LEGO, and you could see the older bricks were mixed in there. These LEGOs were clearly from the late 80s, maybe early 90s. You can tell that they were people just like me that were playing with LEGO at one time and ended up having kids. And maybe their kids now are grown. A lot of these princess sets and Ninjago sets were definitely 7 to 8 years old. So these kids might have gone on to college now. And, Dad's gone into the attic. He's grabbed the sack of LEGOs and he's getting rid of the stuff. And so when you find a good set like this that's cleaned, that's been stored properly, you're really stoked. You know, and not a lot of used toys mixed in there or foreign bricks. And that's one of the biggest concerns you can get is foreign bricks when buying someone's used LEGO. So you got to go through these things, and these are some cases that I've gotten recently that have really helped out. Where I was using a more primitive form of sorting earlier, I now have these cases that I'm really happy with. The idea is to set these cases up around you wherever you're working. If you have your used bricks in front of you, you're able to go through these bricks one by one, identify which is LEGO, which is generic, obviously separate the foreign toys and other things that mix in to these sets. I actually find it quite funny to see what mixes in to the sets. When going through my own LEGOs as a kid, it was so cool to find just those little toys and pieces from other sets. So here we go. This is the latest set that I've got. It is an 8-pound set that I picked up on eBay, and I paid $22 for this set. I did notice some foreign toys in here. I knew I'd be a little worried. This junk here, I don't even know what it is, but I will identify. I'll collect everything in the set and probably resell to anyone looking for these specific blocks. Yeah, of course, you can tell right away that these just look cheap. If I look in here, oh, not bad. Okay, looks like a good bag of LEGO there. We're looking at this mocha color. Oh boy. Yeah, this doesn't look like LEGO. Junk. Yeah, get this stuff out of here. As I keep looking through the box, well, it's looking promising. I am seeing some more LEGO here. And again, to identify the differences between the generic, at least in this case, you can clearly see LEGO is marked on every stud. And the generic brand is cheap. It's a different feel, cheaper plastic. The coloring that they use, the dye, it just doesn't seem to always bleed through to the very edge of the piece. Whereas in LEGO, you can see on the right side, the color is just perfect all the way to the edge. The detailing under the rim, you can definitely, I see that the LEGO has a specific detailing to it. And then again, just the the quality is not there. And so I received a whole bag of mocha brown, and it's really awesome. Very happy about that. Also got a few trees here. But these were Lego pieces here, and you know, we're going to look through every brick and we're going to see how much and how good we did. And you know what, this was just one of these auctions where I just saw it basically like this on the guy's table, and I figured that is so much Lego, I have to buy this. $22 is a small price to pay. So I'm going to go through these bricks. You never know what you're going to find. So we're going to set up here. We're going to get these cases put all around the collection, and we're going to start going through everything. And basically we're going to identify Lego versus generic. We're going to separate the bad, keep the good. I've already noticed quite a bit of chewed Lego, and these look like some of the older, again, multi-generational Legos, probably from the late 80s, maybe even earlier. We'll see. And a few foreign toys mixed in there, but some good colors. I definitely see some base plates that are not Lego, but a good selection of doors and small accessories. Again, some non-Lego stuff to mix in there. Here's some good minifigures though. That's one thing you gotta be sure of. If you're gonna buy a set online, make sure it has minifigures in it. I mean, you want to buy somebody's set that actually has minifigures. These bigwigs will take every minifigure out of the sets they buy and sell them separately because minifigures are worth money. So if somebody is selling a big lot on eBay, you know, ask them what they are charging for. Ask them if minifigures are included. Ask them if the pictures will match what you're receiving. So there's a lot of that. You just got to really be careful. So it looks like I'm all set and ready to go. I have a good separation plan going. I've got my Technics, I've got my 1x blocks, I've got all sorts of connector pins and gears and antennas in some areas. I've got 1x plates, and I've got 2x plates, and I've got dots. I've got cheese slopes. I've got base plates. I've got wings. I got cones. And here it begins. This is the grueling process, or is it? Organizing can be quite beneficial to your health. Organizing can soothe your thoughts and your mind, get you off of the day-to-day struggle of constant nonsense, and put your mind into something more focused, which is what you're doing, the project at hand. But then you start thinking about other things in life. It's a good time to gather your thoughts, to bring everything together, to bring your family in to help. It's become more than just an organizing craze or some kind of focused goal for an end game. It's generated real family time. And with my daughter along to help, which I couldn't show in the video, I'm just so happy to have these moments. Let me know what you think in the comments below. There's more to come. Please subscribe to this channel. Thanks for watching.